You're about to see a new breakthrough concept that multiplies your money by 400% or more per year passively. And you've never seen anything like this before. This is one of the latest cutting edge wealth building strategies that is just becoming available to everyday people. And think about it, most people are lucky to get 10% per year in the stock market. And so we're talking about something that is extremely powerful. And so put away any distractions, close out Facebook, hide your cell phone, and pay very close attention to what you're about to see. This may be one of the most important presentations that you ever come across. Now, before we get into how this works, my name is Jamison Palmer. I've been involved with direct response marketing for almost 20 years. I'm very well known in the marketing world. I'm good friends with many of the top marketers in different markets. I'm the founder of Max Response. This is our performance marketing company specializing in mass marketing, mass distribution, sales funnel and conversion process creation and optimization. I have a reputation for creating top selling offers, some of the most recognized brands in highly competitive markets such as weight loss, bodybuilding, the financial industry. I've done more sales volume of individual products than 99% of the marketers out there and even the big companies. This is a fact. It's all been documented. I have students that have become 7 and even 8-figure earners by following my methods. Again, this has all been documented. And so we have more testimonials, more success stories than anyone else that I know of in this industry. And understand, this isn't to brag. I'm not trying to impress you here. It's important to understand just a little bit about my background, why I'm someone that you'd want to listen to. Like I said, I've been doing this kind of stuff for well over a decade now. I know what works. I know what's effective. And I'm a big believer in getting the best possible financial advice. I work with some of the top financial advisors from around the world, some of the greatest minds in this industry. And I could tell you that there are very few things that are able to multiply your money like this. In fact, I've never seen anything like this. And so you're about to see how you can multiply your money by 400% or more per year passively. And for those of you that want to get active and build a business, you're about to see how you can make some serious money by simply introducing people to this new concept. Now, before you see how this works, I do want to make sure that we give a proper earnings disclaimer here. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And no matter how good an opportunity is, we can't make promises. We can't make guarantees. You're not going to make money by simply watching this video. In order to be successful, you must take proper action. Some people seem to think they're going to watch a video and checks are going to start showing up in the mail. Obviously, that is not how this works. You understand that, right? The only thing that we can guarantee is that this is one of the greatest opportunities that you've ever seen. What you decide to do with this information is completely up to you. So with that said, what is this all about? Well, recently we've been in the process of launching our new brand along with our new online magazine called Insider Life. And the goal of Insider Life is to provide people with valuable life-enhancing content. Because we believe to live the good life, a lot of it comes down to having access to the right information. And so we've been working diligently at bringing together what we consider to be life-changing information to share with our members, to share with our audience. And recently, a good friend of mine contacted me about a new concept for the financial industry. He said he thought it'd be perfect for Insider Life. He said this is a new cutting-edge strategy that is being used by insiders to build wealth, and that this concept can multiply your money by 400% or more per year passively. And not only that, he said you can get started for free and begin profiting the very same day. Well, needless to say, I was quite skeptical. Over 400% per year is pretty unbelievable, especially when people are lucky to be getting 10% per year from the stock market, right? Well, the reason I kept listening is because this is someone that I trust, and as he explained the concept, the players involved, and how this money multiplier works, I knew this was something we had to take a closer look at. And then after doing my due diligence and researching it for myself, I realized that this would be life-changing for many people around the world. And so to help you to understand how this money multiplier works, let's take a look at this clip.
Bitcoin is generally difficult to explain. You want to try and break it down as simple as you can.
This is a story about the biggest financial revolution the world has ever seen. It's called Bitcoin.
With the exception of actually handing physical cash to you, generally we have to rely on third parties for lots of different payments. And what Bitcoin does is allow us to do all of those things without any third parties.
All of these traditional services that we're used to control who's allowed to have an account, who can send money from who. With Bitcoin, you don't have to ask for permission.
Bitcoin, nobody gets to turn it off. If you have the private key, you get to access it and use it.
Imagine a world where we all have complete control over our money.
Bitcoin does get into this niche of the underserviced people in the banking industry. They can now have the equivalent of a bank in their cell phone.
For some, the revolution has already begun.
Anybody in this room, you can now send and receive any amount of money with anyone, anywhere in the world right now, and there's nothing that anybody can do to stop that. That was not possible before the invention of Bitcoin.
Around the world, people are experiencing the unique power of Bitcoin.
Some of the areas where Bitcoin has been most popular so far is China, Argentina, Iran.
The true use of Bitcoin is to give you financial privacy, which I find extremely important.
Discover the magic of Bitcoin.
Personally, I perceive Bitcoin like a freedom-enhancing tool.
Bitcoin allows you to send and receive money with anyone, anywhere in the world, just like magic. I'm at a loss for words because it's that exciting and that world-changing.
Magic money, the Bitcoin revolution.
So Bitcoin truly is revolutionary, and many of you watching this have already heard of Bitcoin. We're not going to go into the details on how Bitcoin works. There are plenty of other videos that do a good job of explaining this. We're going to focus in on where the real opportunity is right now today, because Bitcoin has opened up an opportunity for us to multiply our money that is unlike anything that we've ever seen before. Now, this is from Bloomberg Magazine in 2013. Meet the Bitcoin millionaires. Early adopters of the virtual currency are suddenly rich. So there are people that got in early with Bitcoin, the price went up, and suddenly these people are millionaires. And there are quite a few stories like this. Unfortunately, most of us miss this opportunity. Right now, the price of Bitcoin is a little over $1,200 a coin. And so if you had gotten in at $100, $500, you would be in profit just from the price increase, which is some pretty easy money, right? Here's an article from Forbes magazine, how Bitcoin beats stocks, bonds, and gold. Bitcoin has left stocks, bonds, and gold in the dust. In 2016, the digital currency has more than tripled in value. And so many of the top financial experts are recommending putting part of your portfolio into Bitcoin because they believe the price is going to skyrocket over the coming months and the coming years. Here's an article from CNBC, March 7th, 2017. Bitcoin could hit $3,000 by the end of the year after recent rally. Other experts believe the price could go much higher than this. This is an article on Casey Research, March 28th, 2017. 3 reasons why Bitcoin could reach $10,000 or more. It says Bitcoin's ride higher is just getting started. And then they give some strong evidence as to why they believe this is true. And one of the major factors is simply more people becoming aware and getting involved with Bitcoin. And this is just beginning to go mainstream. And more evidence of this, it is now possible here in Asia to walk into any 7-Eleven and buy and sell Bitcoin right over the counter. And so again, this is quickly beginning to go mainstream, and they're saying that soon this is going to be possible in just about every country throughout the world. And when you understand how this works, it is a fact, as more people start using Bitcoin, the price will continue to rise. And so many people are buying Bitcoin, holding on, waiting for the price to go up. However, as insiders, we have uncovered a much better way to profit with this. Let's take a look at this clip.
Just how dominant is automated trading when it comes to the world of Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is a natural fit for automated trading. Like you mentioned, as much as 80% of trading transaction volumes are done by automated trading on some exchanges. What's really happening here is that you have an army of professional traders using strategies that are deployed by some of Wall Street's biggest players, and these people see Bitcoin as their new playground.
Yeah, they're conquering it with machines, so to speak. So what makes the automated trading so popular?
Well, Bitcoin's market structure ticks all the right boxes. It's a highly fragmented market, and you can do arbitrage trading across multiple platforms, zero transaction fees, and 24/7 trading. So when it comes to man versus machines, of course, machines that don't sleep are a natural fit for this kind of trading.
And so the real money, the big money, is being made right now by the professional traders. And there have been articles that have been coming out recently talking about this. This one was in The Guardian. Meet the millennials making big money riding China's Bitcoin wave. The cryptocurrency may have no physical form, but the returns from trading it can be very real, and for some they're worth giving up your job for. And this is basically talking about how people are leaving high-paying jobs and are now building wealth trading the Bitcoin market. This article was on Bloomberg. Automated traders take over Bitcoin as easy money beckons. And again, this is basically talking about how easy it is for these professional traders to make money trading Bitcoin. And looking at the price charts for Bitcoin, it's easy to understand why this is possible. Bitcoin is a very emotional market, and so there's a tremendous amount of volatility. And so the price is swinging up, it's swinging down, and professional traders are making money whether the price goes up or the price goes down. All they need is movement. And so how would you like to make money passively no matter what happens with the price of Bitcoin? Whether the price goes up or the price goes down, you're making money on autopilot. Well, this has just become possible for people like you and me. Introducing Usi-Tech, United Software Intelligence. And so rather than learning how to trade Bitcoin and spending countless hours sitting behind your computer, Usi-Tech allows us to profit from Bitcoin like the savviest traders in the game, and we don't have to do anything but collect our profits. And so that's pretty exciting, right? So first of all, who is Usi-Tech? Well, Usi-Tech is a technology company that has specialized for many years in the development of automated trading software. And just a little bit about the company. USI is registered in Dubai, operating on a worldwide basis. And one of the things that attracted me to this company is the founders are very transparent. And something worth noting, they didn't launch Usi-Tech with the hopes of becoming successful. The founders are all independently wealthy with many years trading the Forex market, and they built their fortunes by developing automated trading technology and working with high-end VIP clients. And so we've got João Saravino, Ralph Gold, and Horst Jica. Again, these are the founders, all multimillionaires with a strong track record of success in both business and trading the markets. Now, when these guys came together, the goal was to create an automated trading platform that would allow smaller investors to compete with the major institutions. And now after 8 years and over 100 different versions, this is now one of the most advanced automated trading platforms on the market. And up until recently, the only way to get access to this platform was to be a VIP client and have $100,000 or more to get started. Now, what's impressive is 100% of the accounts that are being traded by this platform are in profit. And this allows them to get around 150% per year passively in the Forex market. And so needless to say, VIP clients have been absolutely ecstatic with the results. And then at the end of 2016, the company decided through Usi-Tech to make this platform available to the general public. And so now anyone can get access to one of the most advanced automated trading platforms on the market. And that's exciting, but pay attention because you haven't seen the most exciting part. You see, sometime back, the company started testing the same platform with Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency market, and the results were even better. We're talking about 20 and even 30% per week, which is ridiculous. And this isn't just something that they're telling us. We've made them prove it, and so they've been logging into the accounts, showing us the numbers, and so I've been able to see these kind of results with my very own eyes. And it's really no surprise, like we talked about, this is where the real money is being made right now, and this is why a lot of the top Wall Street investors have moved over to the cryptocurrency markets. And so this is something that the company's been working on for quite some time, and just recently they've made it possible for people like you and me to get in on this action. And so the way this works is the company is offering what's known as BTC packages or Bitcoin packages, and each Bitcoin package is equivalent to 50 euros. Now, with each Bitcoin package, you receive around 1% per working day for roughly 140 days, and this multiplies your capital by 140%. And 140% over roughly 140 days is pretty phenomenal, especially for something that's happening automatically. These BTC packages are allowing you to participate in the trading activity of the company. And because of the way this is set up, this can multiply your money by 400% or more per year passively. I'll show you that in just a moment. And so with these BTC packages, you're receiving daily payment of capital and profits. And like I said, this is right around 1%. And so part of that is your initial capital, and part of that is the profits. And it's going to fluctuate. Some days it's going to be more than 1%. Some days it's going to be a little bit less than 1%. It all depends on the trading activity and the profits of the company. You're also getting daily withdrawals of capital and profits. And so daily, this money is being deposited into your e-wallet. And so you have immediate access to these funds. And so, of course, you can withdraw these funds to your bank account if you choose to. You can also use these funds to immediately purchase new BTC packages. And when you do this, it results in a highly profitable compounding effect, which can multiply your money by 400% or more per year passively. This is extremely powerful. And so when you get signed up with Usi-Tech, in your dashboard, you're going to have access to this profit calculator, and this is going to allow you to play around with the numbers and estimate your profits. And so in this case here, we're looking at 24 packages. Remember, each package is 50 euros. And then next to Bitcoin value, we can see 1.01. So right at about 1 Bitcoin. We've got the rebuy working days set to 261. This is the number of rebuy days we have in the course of a year. And then we look at the bottom here, total earnings. Our 1 Bitcoin becomes 4.6 Bitcoins. And so if we automatically repurchase Bitcoin packages from our daily profits, in this case, it multiplied our Bitcoin by over 460%. And of course, Bitcoin is money. And so this is how we can use the power of compounding to multiply our money by over 400% per year passively. And this doesn't even take into consideration the increasing value of Bitcoin. Imagine if the price of Bitcoin doubles or triples. That means if you had 1 Bitcoin that was worth $1,000, you now have 4.6 Bitcoins that are worth $2,000 each or $3,000 each. You can see the power of this, right? Now, understand that the goal of the company is to safely multiply our money, and in order to do that, they have a number of safeguards in place. One of those safeguards is purchase limits. And so the purchase limits are 200 BTC packages per day, 400 BTC packages per week, and 500 BTC packages per month. And understand this applies to new money that's coming in. However, this does not apply to repurchasing BTC packages from your daily profits. and understand the company is constantly looking at the numbers and does reserve the right to change the limits at any time, because again, the goal is to safely multiply our money and at the same time to make sure that the platform is sustainable on into the future. And so they are watching this very carefully, which is exactly what we want. And so you now have a way to legitimately multiply your money by 400% or more per year passively. It's like having the savviest traders in the game trading the Bitcoin market for you, and you don't have to do anything but sit back and collect your profit. And so we couldn't be more excited. Finally, something legitimate where average, everyday people can multiply their money passively and succeed. This is a true game changer that's going to help countless people all around the world. And understand, you are one of the very first people to hear about this. And for those of you that like to make even more money by simply helping us to spread the word about this, Usi-Tech has a referral program that is extremely lucrative. And I'm not going to go into everything here. Understand, 35% commissions, 12 levels deep, and you can get started for free with 0 qualifications. You can get paid on the first 2 levels, 10% on the first level, 3% on the second level. And think about this for a moment. You're going to get a 10% commission on all BTC package purchases for everyone that you personally refer. This includes repurchases. You're going to get a 3% commission on everyone that they personally refer. And again, this includes repurchases. And once they understand how it works, most people are going to repurchase over and over again, which means you're generating commissions over and over again on into the future. And so there is some insane potential with this. The compensation plan is designed to allow us to capitalize on the viral growth. And the reason this is going viral is because we're not selling anything. We're simply exposing people to a new concept, a more powerful way of multiplying their money. And so this is already beginning to go viral. And when you have something like this, you can share it with just a few people. They share it with people. Those people share it with people. And before you know it, you could be getting paid on hundreds or even thousands of people. And all you did was share it with just a few people. And with something like this, all you have to do is initiate the viral growth. And it is as simple as getting people to watch this video. And like I said, I've been doing this kind of stuff for many years. This is my specialty. I'm going to show you the easiest and most effective ways of getting this video in front of an unlimited number of people that are looking for something like this. And so to get started immediately, all you have to do is click the link below this video, go to Usi-Tech, get signed up for a free account. Obviously, there's no obligation. And after you sign up, either myself or one of my partners will be in touch with you. We'll give you access to our private mastermind, to our training. And like I said, the company is very transparent. You're going to hear from the founders. You're going to see undeniable proof that everything we're talking about here is true. And so again, just click the link below this video, get signed up. You'll be glad that you did. And so thank you for watching. Jameson Palmer signing off. Many blessings, and bye for now.